See you tomorrow at school. Love your friend Marinette. I'd never noticed Marinette's writing. Remember this unsigned card I got on Valentine's Day? Of course it couldn't have been from Ladybug. It had to have been from someone at school. But Marinette? No, Marinette couldn't possibly be in love with me. She's just a friend who loves fashion. Besides, there's Luca.
For the absolute love of God, can I sue this boy for emotional abuse? If you hear anything in the background, please excuse that. Some Game of Thrones shit is happening in my house. Everyone is fighting for the Iron Throne ever since my dad died. Whatever. So, Stormy Weather came out on Valentine's Day, and holy shit, was that a garbage episode. I'm just gonna say it. If you're one of those people that hate the fact that I'm critical of Miraculous, click off now, because I'm gonna go hard into this thing. Because when you even think about it, Stormy Weather wasn't as bad as Weird Dad. But as you can see, there's no trace of Weird Dad on my channel, because as far as I'm concerned, that shit doesn't exist. I watched that episode in French. I have it in English, but I refuse to watch it because of how much I despise that goddamn fucking episode. Season 3 of Miraculous has just been... It started off great episode, like we had a fantastic season finale to season 2. Wait, what? I'm not even understanding what I'm saying anymore. The season 2 finale... The season 2 finale of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir was fantastic. Had everybody shocked. Season 3 episode 1 premiered like 2 weeks after that. Great start. Then we had Weird Dad. Then we had Christmaster. Now we have Stormy Weather. There was an episode before Stormy Weather. Oh yeah, Backwater. Sorry, the episodes are coming out so quickly, I'm actually forgetting. So we had a good episode, Chameleon, then a shit episode, Weird Dad. We had an okay episode, Christmaster. Then we had a great episode, Backwater. Then we had a shit episode again. And I don't know why I'm bagging on Stormy Weather more than I actually wanted to, but maybe that's because I went on Tumblr and I watched Aiden's review before I started recording my own, which I should really stop doing. I hate when other people's opinions influence my own, but my own opinion is this entire episode was a flashback. We've seen it all before. Hell, some of y'all have seen it maybe 100 times over, because during the hiatuses, a lot of you go back and rewatch the episodes over and over and over again. So we know about all this shit. So why are you showing it to us? Why? In the name of God, do you have a recap episode as one of your starting episodes to a season? I know some people hate recap episodes, and I've only ever experienced them twice because I watched the Avatar series, both Aang and Korra, and I loved them, both for separate reasons. But a recap episode is supposed to be the thing you do before the finale, before the big boss fight that's gonna leave people dead, gonna leave people crying. That's when you do a recap episode, not at the 5th episode of the 3rd season of a show that we know still has at least 2 more seasons left. Some people are saying we know that we have at least 5 seasons of Miraculous. That's it. Some people are saying we might have up to 10. I hope so, but after seeing this shit, I don't even want it anymore. I don't want 10 seasons of this garbage. I'm sorry, but Stormy Weather was just the writers of the show basically telling us, the viewers, hey, shut up! We know what we're doing. This show is great. Trust our opinions. And it's like, I do trust you, but I don't trust your... How do I say this nicely to the French? Your ego? And again, this is me talking to someone else about their ego, because after season 1 came out, fantastic. Season 2 came out and is when it became more global. And I'm sure they got a lot of criticism, a lot of opinions, and I literally was going to refer to a video that I haven't made yet. I recorded a video about Kagami, Adrian, and Marinette, but it's not gonna come out till after this. But if you want to know more of my opinions about this, watch that video that's gonna come out after this one, even though I recorded that one first. Ignore me, I'm an insane YouTuber. But anyway, the creators of the show are pausing the storyline to address criticism. Heck, if you want to address criticism of your show, there's Twitter, there's Tumblr. Hell, I think MySpace is even up. I don't fucking know. I don't social media outside of Twitter. But well, be like Rebecca Sugar, ignore everything and continue your story despite the criticism. Trust me, you get die-hard loyal fans from it, which is something I appreciate Miraculous for. It's a fandom where the fans allow you to criticize the show. I am not allowed to criticize Steven Universe. Outside of a select few people, everyone there thinks it's blasphemy. But in Miraculous, I only get a few people who get angry at me criticizing it because everyone else shares my own general opinions and feelings. And I'm not even reviewing the episode, I'm just ranting. Oh my god, there's nothing to review in the episode. The episode was 95% flashback, and I had people comment to my comments saying, oh my god, watch Stormy Weather, it's so insane. And I was like, okay, this shit's about to get real. And I understand what the creators of the show were going for. They wanted to go for a parallax where Stormy Weather 1 was the start of the episode and Stormy Weather 2 is like, okay, this is where we've reached so far. But with Stormy Weather created a fucking volcano that moved the Earth out of its atmosphere, which I don't even know you can do that. But if it did, that is some boss-ass tier level shit that I would have preferred to see, but we only get a newscaster reporting it from the side. Like, I think this is happening, I think that is happening, and I'm like, I get that's how civilians think, but I really would love to know how Marinette defeated a supervillain with the power of elemental magic with a pencil and a photocopier. Or printing machine or copy machine. I forgot what it was. I'm actually pissed off at myself that I have to download this episode because I'm just wasting my data plan because I already have the episode. Everybody had a flashback and the only monumental one was Natalie because we get to see inside her mind and we do see the effects that the Peacock Miraculous had on her. Tiki and Marinette's own flashback was kind of useful to a certain extent, but again, as soon as Plague, you gave us a flashback of Plague eating cheese. How much time were you trying to fill? I was watching this episode and I realized, I said, they saved so much money. They saved so much money making this episode. They saved so much time and money. I doubt this episode took them more than 2 days to make. Cause really, what did they do? Some people were joking that they spent all their budget on the volcano. Hell, we only saw it for like 2 frames. After that, we just saw swirling vortex cloud. Heck, you could argue that the reporter, the new one, it's there. I never saw her before, but I liked her. The dance says that Alia's little sister did was cute. Also, I saw more criticism on Tumblr for this, which I also think it should be addressed. Nino and Alia's characters are no longer, the girl who wants to be a journalist with her lady blog and the dude who's a DJ and has aspirations, and all that has been shaved up and now they're just the couple. That's all they amount to. And then we have Alia saying, if it wasn't for Hawkmoth, we wouldn't be together. And I'm like, I'd take that trade-off. I'm sorry you guys would end up together anyway, but if that would take more time and we wouldn't have Hawkmoth, I would take that deal. And don't even get me started on Chloe. Oh my god. Why? Every time I give this bitch an inch, she takes a fucking planet. Oh my god. I cannot fucking even. Lila came into the scene and we didn't even hear anything from Chloe, and everybody was on my case like, see, Chloe has changed, you should stop hating her, Chloe's a better person now. She didn't do anything to look at her. Look at her. The creators of the show are so adamant we give her a second chance, but they want us to give her a second chance while she's being like this. You want me to look at this and go, yeah, she can change? God, I'm getting so angry and I'm doing gestures around here that even I am afraid of myself. Like, what the hell? I like Chloe so much. I like to hate her, and her character has so much potential to grow and be great. We could have another Zuko on our hands, but fucking nope. This episode, this whole show is supposed to be a slow burn, and I'm like, you don't even have fire. They're still setting up the wood. It's not even burning. We don't even have heat. We just have wood. That is what Stormy Weather is. It's a recap of how the show has been running in place. I don't even care as much anymore because I'm more invested in the Kwamis and the lore with that, because I have fucking given up on this love story. After Where Dad, I can't even. I really don't want to drop this show. I really don't want to. I really don't want to give up on such a cool show, such a cool premise. And like I said, I don't want to. But if the creators of the show continue pausing the storyline and everything to address petty little insecurities online, people's criticism and comments, the show is never gonna move forward, and it's going to alter the story. Because once you take criticism to heart and you start changing your story or changing the pacing of it to address it, I think something like that happened with My Little Pony and see where it is now. I actually started watching it in 2017, I guess. I got really hooked and I was speed watching it, but around season 5, around when they gave birth to Flurry Heart, after that ish, as soon as Starlight Glimmer was introduced, I just gave up. I don't know why. I want to continue watching it, but as I'm hearing people's reviews and them talking about it, it's like I can't watch a show that is run by the fandom. Come on. I've been a part of fandoms. I don't want to be a part of any fandom, but when you let fandoms run the show, shit goes off the rails. And yes, I as someone who watches a show would prefer some things of mine to be in the show, but it is your story. You were telling it. That's what hooked me in. I could have easily written my own, but I was interested in yours. I don't want your story to be altered by what other people say. I'm still not reviewing this episode, but like I said, there wasn't really an episode. The end where Adrian saw the 2 letters and just said, I couldn't be Marinette, she's just a friend, it has to be someone else. That's when I was just like, yeah, I'm not even blaming the show anymore. It's just the writer's fault, and I hate that fact because I'm an adult. Because when you're a kid, you can blame the characters. You can say, oh, Adrian, you're so stupid. But no, Adrian is being forced to say that because in the reality of how he's been written, he would have put 2 and 2 together. Also, shout out to the fact that Gabriel literally ignored the fact that Natalie was dying to become Hawkmoth, and we do know he's aware of his son's negative emotions. He knows every time he disappoints Adrian, but he ignores it. Oh my god, can someone give this the Father of the Year? And also, what else do I want to talk about? Normally when I'm recording my reviews for a show, I have the video of the show in front of me, but I haven't even downloaded it yet. I just watched it on YouTube and I'm just reviewing it from memory. So again, really could give less of a shit about this episode. But oh yeah, we also got information. It has been confirmed that Emily is not in a coma or dead. She's actually asleep. So yeah, we do get a little bit of information from this episode, but I still don't think that's a good trade-off. 22 minutes of my life has just been down the toilet, and I was watching this while naked in the bathroom. That's how eager I was to watch this episode, and I just realized, yeah, all that eagerness was for nothing. I should have spent that energy watching Teen Titans Go or some shit. But yeah, that's enough ranting, raving, lunacy for me. I want to know what you think. All my Miraculous videos are getting claimed to heaven and hell no matter how hard I try. And I really don't want to go back to screenshotting my reviews. So if you could see it in your heart to donate to me on Patreon or buy merch, I would appreciate it. Again, I have a tier. I don't know why I'm saying again, when this is the first time I'm saying it, but I've said it in 2 other videos already. Anyway, I have a tier on my Patreon where if you donate, I will make whatever video you request. Be it Miraculous, be it anything. Every month, if you continue to donate to that tier, I will be required, legally obligated to make whatever video you deem. You have the control. I can shout out your social medias and anything you want. But yeah, thanks so much for clicking to watch. I'm sorry to anybody who felt offended. No, I'm not. But yeah. But with that being said, this is TVC, signing out.